What is going on, guys? It's Noah here with Custom RC Mods here, back out at the park with another flight video. Today we've got the FT Viggen out here. We're gonna go ahead and put it up in the sky. I haven't flown it in a few months, so I'm excited to get this thing back into the air. There's a few improvements I've made to this plane just to help the flight and the overall durability. So first is the big one. I put some weight on the bottom just to help with the CG. I think it's been a little bit tail heavy, and that's why there's been a nose up and high alpha tendency of this plane. And I've also put some durability striping on the bottom just to help with visibility and this like kind of a skid plate on the bottom there, as well as some black duct tape like I do on all my planes, just for that visibility on purpose and to protect the leading edge of the wing as well. So yeah, it's a beautiful night tonight. It's about 45 degrees. It was 55 today, which is unheard of, especially here in the end of February, beginning of March. But yeah, earlier in the week, of course, it was bitter cold and very windy. Now the weather is really good. There's about 5 to 10 mile per hour winds, nothing that this thing can't handle. But I'm sorry if there's any audio effects from the wind noise. I'm gonna try to talk loudly so that you guys can hear me and the narration through it. So either way, let's go ahead, get this thing up into the air. I'm gonna test my control surfaces. We got our elevator and our aileron is good. And now we've got our throttle. Wind is coming from that direction across this way from the southwest. So we're gonna go ahead and just launch this and see what happens. Oh, there we go. All right, we're up, and this thing is flying. It is not obviously having any issues. We're cruising at about quarter throttle. Tends to have a little nose down tendency. I need to trim that out. I forgot how much fun this plane is to fly, seriously. This thing is hard to go hands off to trim for a second, that's for sure. It does have a left roll tendency as well, so I'm just gonna do this left pattern up here till I can get that straightened out. See, that was hands off there for a second. Other than that, this plane is flying remarkably well compared to the other planes I've been flying recently. You just kind of got to keep the nose down in order to keep from high alpha. You can do high alpha, but it's just a little bit harder. And then I try to prevent high G maneuvers because that's going to fold this single ply wing, which, you know, isn't ideal. And I still need to create a spar of some sort for that. So we're going to go ahead and investigate that here in a further future video. But this thing just looks so cool when it goes through the sky, and I'm really happy that it still does fly and that everything is under control. I haven't flown a plane that hasn't needed help in a little bit, so this is really nice. It's very, very smooth, very smooth. It does have an interesting tendency to not glide that well, to kind of be a little shaky. So you got to be really careful with your inputs if you want to have smooth flight. Like, I'm using less than half of the stick throws. So yeah, you just got to keep that in mind. That's obviously just how mine is set up. So you can set yours up with less rates, but I like to be able to do the snap rolls as well. So just depending on how you like to fly, you want to make sure you set it up correctly. But yeah, I've been just going crazy on the throttle. Let's go ahead and just putt around here, see how slow we can go, because that's an important thing to assess with all airplanes. And you can see as I got it up into that high alpha, I started to lose control. So that's one thing. If you get the nose up too high and it tends to stall, you're gonna have a few issues coming your way. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and land it now. It looks like my 4S battery is just not quite big enough. It's only a 1300, so we're kind of out of here now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the flight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be making some more videos with the Viggen and other EDF jets coming soon, so let me know which ones you'd like to see. Any questions you have, just let me know. Of course, I'm making videos on request nowadays. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.